Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Blue Blood versus the Unforgiven, and this is going to be the Worlds Tournament Finals that I hosted, and a huge shout out to Sleeve Chief and Imperium Duelist for sponsoring this tournament, for the prizing, and let's go ahead and, actually before we hop in, this is the top 8 breakdown. This is the little sheet. We had 2 Manadum, 2 Labrynth, 1 Dragon, 1 Branded Synchro, 1 Rika, and 1 Pearly in the top 8. I thought it'd be a little bit different than this. I definitely did not expect Manadium to do nearly as well as it would have. Like maybe 1 in Top Cut, but 2 was a little bit crazy. But alright, let's go ahead and just hop into this match now. So we are going to go ahead and we are going to see the Unforgiven win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Decides to go first, 44 versus 40. We got Big Welcome, Ash, Labrynth, Extravagance, and Stovey Torby. They have Sornier, Foolish, Druis, Black Metal, and Red MD. Oh, I drew Black Metal and Red MD. It's so unfortunate. Normal Summon Black Metal. Go in the Striker Dragon. Just Striker Dragon effect to go search out Boot. I also see Foolish in their hand. It's not the most common Dragon card. They're going to banish Strikers, summon Red MD effect, summon back out the Black Metal, activate Foolish Burial now to dump Sornier, and then what, Sornier to dump Lubellion, tribute the Red MD, bring out Lubellion effect, go bring out Reganged, use those to make Romulus effect, okay. And then that's going to search out for the Ravina, of course. Okay. Activate Sornier, banish Red MD, special summon out, and then we can get Regained effect to put back that Red MD. Alright, so if we ever have Black Metal again, we'll be able to search off of it. They draw Absorouter, Ravine, discard Absorouter. That's so crazy. Okay, so they're going to Ash, Ravine, and then Absorouter effect. Yeah, just like took the options from Ash way down, but they're gonna grab Tracer off that. Said how long is our time? 1 hour. Okay, so well, yeah, it's 50 minutes. They're gonna banish, special summon out Druis Worm, go for a Tum, and then a Tum effect, detach Druis Worm, go special, bring out Saferd, and then go into Pisty, and then they're gonna go Romulus effect to special summon. Okay. So, bring out Tracer, can't be used for a Link summon, but that's fine. Honestly, Romulus effect comes up way more than it used to be, especially like if you get into like Bestial Wars, Romulus can still summon like a Bestial from your hand, which is good, because then you can like use it to try to make Baron and stuff. But yeah, we're going to see Romulus summon out Tracer, can't be used as Link material, it's negated. And then Saferd, grab Lubellion, grab out Magma, Link into the Triple Burst. Okay, activate Pisty effect, summon out Saferd, activate Magma Mutt, banish Sornier, special summon Magma Mutt to search during the end phase, use those, go into Bestial Dispatter, and then activate the Bestial Dispatter, bring out Striker Dragon to pop itself and add back Tracer, and then Saferd effect to send both of them to grab Levy, and then banish 3 darks, summon Levy effect to rip a card in their hand. Okay, let's see, what does this hit? I mean, okay, keep rolling 5s. 2 Extravagance? Oh, let's go, that's nice. Then they're going to link into Boralen, putting the Bestial Dispatter in the graveyard so that way they can bring it off the Reganged on the opponent's turn. Which is fine, because we're going to use this Boralen, negate Pisty for Tracer to pop. Oh, I guess that's just Seal. Yeah, it's like you could pop and go for Savage, but they're just going to go for Seal. Grab back Druis Worm, end phase Stovey Torby, discard itself plus Big Welcome, set Welcome, they draw Keldo. That's not a bad draw. You could actually, if you wanted to, you can just turn off Boralen, because you can normal summon Keldo and be like, alright, effect, banish, target Tracer, Saferd, maybe Lubellion also. I guess it depends if they activate Regained or not. But activate Labrynth, activate Welcome Labrynth, and then they're going to chain Seal. Okay, so Seal's going to bounce back Labrynth, and then we're going to special summon from deck, bring out Lovely, new Chain Link, Seal 1, Regain 2, Big Welcome 3, targeting the Borland, and you can do that. You can only not target it with monster effects. Then they're going to chain Borland to negate the Lovely and bring out Tracers. And then Borland goes back. Bestial Dispatter comes out. They get the special summon off Seal for the Black Metal Dragon. And now they get Stovey Torby effect. And they just submit defeat because they realize they're not going to be able to win that one. And then going on in the game 2 now, we're going to see Labrynth go first. We got Big Welcome, Nib, Extravagance, Magma, and Labrynth. They have Black Metal, Recharger, Magma. Black Metal, Recharger, Magma, Ash, and Seyfert. Okay. So activate Extravagance, chain Ash Blossom. This card's broken, weird, it's just Pot of Greed. And then activate Labrynth, set Big Welcome, pass. They draw a Quick Launch. That's a solid draw. Normal summon out the Black Metal. And then go in the Striker. Striker 1, Black Metal 2. Okay, so we have multiple interruptions here, depending on how we play this. It's a lot of interruptions no matter what. It's like 3 to 4. They're going to grab Red MD and boot. And then banish Striker, summon Red MD. They said that's fine. Red MD effect. Okay. So summon out the Black Metal. They probably thought about summoning Seyfert from hand. Go in the Romulus effect. Then Romulus, grab Ravine, activate Ravine. Seyfert's a pretty good discard for that. So effect, discard Seyfert, go dump. And then that's going to dump Sornier to dump Lubellion. And then activate Seyfert effect, banish to grab back Lubellion. They said target, because they're thinking... So Seyfert on Lubellion. In response, chain Magma to shut off the Lubellion. And then activate Magma effect. Lubellion's also at 1, so that card is gone. At least for the time being, because it could Chaos Space it back or something. Now they're gonna go activate Quick Launch. So Quick Launch goes summon. That's gonna bring out the Rocket Tracer, and then activate Tracer effect. Pop Ravine, and then go special. They're gonna bring out Caliber. Okay. Then they're going to go up into a Unicorn effect, discard the spin Big Welcome. Oh, there's infinite value here. Chain Big Welcome. That's going to bring out Lovely, and then they get to pop with the, Labrynth. And then new Chain Link. They're going to go Lovely effect, rips Magma from their hand, and then they just submit defeat. Yeah, that was rough. They said, well played. Thanks. Okay, so going on into game number 3 now. We're going to see Dragons go first. Opening hands, we got Stovey, Druid, Chandelier, Welcome, Draw. They have Grand Tusk Dragon, Black Metal, Baldrake, Ash, and Tracer. This is a Seal target. Whenever it's normal, especially when you target up to 2 other cards on the field, destroy them. And if you do this card, getting 600 attack for each card destroyed, you can only use this effect at Grand Tusk Dragon once per turn. Trust me, whenever a nice Seal target comes out, I try to pay attention to it, because I love it when Seal can tag out into something, because that's just so broken. We obviously have Magma, which is great engine. But this hand, we're gonna get to use all of it on our opponent's turn if we want to. They said we'll play things today. It's glued. Who? They're gonna ask who asked. And then go Striker, Black Metal. And that's the thing, they said today it's glued, and they're going to say who, and they're going to say who what, and they're going to say who asked, but it's I don't know, you said who, I don't know. They're going to grab Red MD and boot. And then drop the Draw and Lockbird, special Red MD by banishing Red MD effect to special summon. And they're thinking, and they're going to chain Druid's Worm to banish, forcing them to summon from the hand now. So they're going to summon out Baldrake. Okay. It said faster, please. Activate boot. Turn those into Seal. Activate boot effect. We can also see how long in the round we are. So it started about 2 minutes. So, you know, we got about 15 minutes left. Boot, summon out Tracer. Then, said I'm completely gone. They're going to go Tracer, Pop. They said perfect. Bring out the Recharger. Said Chaos Ruler, I wish. I don't even know what they're going to go for here. I think that's what they meant by I'm completely gone. Like, because there was no point of, like, boot summoning Tracer. Yeah, unless if we're going to commit. I was going to say, unless if we're committing into, like, a Pisty triple burst line here. But they're going to go end phase Stovey, discard Self plus Chandelier, set Big Welcome, draw on the Nib. So activate Big Welcome, chain Ash Blossom, and I mean that's really good there, because if that went through, they probably just auto won, because they would have got their Druid Swarm back to hand, which would have beat Seal, which means they would have had to chain Seal in response. That way they can't even go for Lovely, which means your Seal bouncing a Druid Swarm, which also just feels bad. They said, this batter wins on the spot, but I really mess up. Like, okay, so they wanted to boot summon Baldrake. I mean, not boot summon Baldrake. I meant, like, summon Baldrake, boot summon Tracer, but then, like, make... Okay, and they wanted to make Bestial Dispatter with those two Bestial Dispatter effects, summon back out from the banished pile, and then use those to go for Seal. So they wanted to end on Dispatter plus Seal. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, it would have ended up better than what this was. Seal, Tribute, said you always open the perfect hand in 44. I mean, I wouldn't say that. They opened the Grand Tusk this game. Game 1, they drew Red MD plus Black Metal. I wouldn't say it's the perfect hand. They're going to bounce back Druid Worm, and then Seal effect to go summon. So Seal's going to bring out Magma effect. Okay. And then re-summon out Druid Worm. They're going to banish Seal, summon, and then attack Tracer. Think of Tracer effect. They just let that get beat over. And then set Welcome. End phase, Magma resolves, and then Magma is going to grab Safer. Okay, also, what level is this? It's level 8. Oh, okay. Okay, that's going to work with Safer pretty well. They draw a Ravine. And then they said standbys, fine, go to main phase. Because they do have Welcome to summon Lovely, Big Welcome to bounce Chandelier, Stovey, Lee, or Lovely. They also have Nib. Like, this game is in a weird spot, because it's looking like Labrynth's just going to win. But summon Seyfried, activate Welcome, summon out Lovely, and then from here, I mean, that Ravine was a good draw. It's going to let him discard the Seyfried if it gets bounced. So now they're going to go... they're thinking about using the Big Welcome. I was gonna let them go Seyfried, and they discard level 8, which, like, you gotta be a little bit salty about them discarding an 8 there, because that's really solid, being able to go ahead and search out Lubellion. And then they're gonna go Lubellion effect to discard and go search for Druid Worm. I mean, I was going to say, there's no way you're going to Big Welcome here, right? I guess maybe you're scared of, like, a Chaos Angel. Activate Druid Worm, banish Chandelier, special summon out, and then Big Welcome to bounce Seyfried. Lovely 1, Stovey 2, and then we're going to pop the Seyfried in their hand. Okay. Tribute Druid Worm. Bring out Lubellion, activate Druid Worm effect to send Lovely, Lubellion effect to bring out from the deck. And then they're going to bring out Regained. They said how much time. Also, can we get like an extension or something? And then it says turn 1, game 1 was 15 minutes for no reason at all while everyone was watching. It's kind of unreal. Alright, also, like, I ran through the logs, like, right here. I don't know if I said it, but yeah, I was running through the logs right there. And, like, I don't know, I don't think the turn 1 was that bad. Like, I think there was only, like, I think there was, like, 2 moments in the match where it was, like, but one of them was, like, when they said, like, I'm completely lost, and their opponent was, like, good. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, they spent like an extra like 10 seconds just to like misplay, so like, who really cares about that? And then the other one, I think, yeah, I think what they were talking, I don't know. I don't think the Unforgiven was actually slow playing. I think there was like a couple moments where like, you know, they could have went a tad bit quicker, but I don't think it was like slow play. So I didn't end up like giving them a warning or anything there. Dark, summon Lovely, and then on summon, activate Nib. And yeah, I said right there, I'm gonna check logs, you can continue play, and then in response to Nib, they're gonna chain Stovey. So they're gonna discard the Nib and set Big Welcome. No token is given, no Nib is summoned, no Regained is gonna get the summon. Safer to grab Lebellion now. Okay. Regain, put back, draw. And then that draws in the Cosmic. Oh my gosh. Cosmic? That's crazy. Okay. Yep, I mean, I get what they were saying earlier. They said, you always open the perfect in 44. That was a ridiculous draw there. Mainly because, like, that stops a lot of top decks, too. That's, like, way better than Ash Blossom. Because, like, they can't even get their engine back rolling that easy now. Okay, draw Ariana. Summon Ariana. Ariana effect. They said K, and then activate Regain. They said you said K. So I'm not going to give an extension here. Yeah. And then I said also time and round, and I also said sec, because I ended up ruling that they couldn't activate Regain there, as they did say okay to the effect. I thought it was kind of weird how they were like saying okay to, because they went normal Ariana effect, and they said the normal summon is successful, but on the effect I would like to respond. And it's like, well, you would have said that instead of saying K, you know? Because like they went normal effect, 4 seconds later they went K, or they went 4 seconds later K, and then it was like 3 seconds later Regained. So, and then they're gonna go battle phase attack, and then they're in time. We were just doing 0, 1, 2, 3 for the top cut. You know, just made it super. People were struggling with time rules day one. Everybody. So I had to like, well, I guess it was all day one, but I meant Swiss. But I had to like, you know, just make the time rules extremely easy for everyone to understand, because people were struggling bad with them. Activate Big Welcome Labrynth, summon Lovely, bounce back Ariana, and then, well, they get to be Chainlink 1. Yeah, Regained 1, Lovely 2, Welcome 3, Stovey 4, then we're gonna pop the Regained. Okay. So now they're going to go Chaos Space, discard Lebellion. I mean, do we have to talk about, like, the Ariana top deck was also crazy. Like, I know that was kind of skipped over, but that was also a ridiculous top deck. I mean, it actually wasn't a ridiculous top deck, just because the opponent did forget the Regained. If they didn't forget Regained, summon Magma, and Magma effect the search during end phase, I mean, like, you know, the game would have been much easier. But now they're going to go Chaos Space, discard Lebellion, go search. Thinking on what to grab. They said, please play the game. I mean, at this point, you're in time, so, like, it really doesn't matter that much. But that was also a huge problem in real life. Oh, my God. In real life, like, old time rules, when it was 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually don't remember how many turns it was. It was either 5 or 6. I actually don't remember. It's been so long. But yeah, back when that was like that, it was it was definitely 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah, so 6 turns. But that was horrible, because the second you got the time, your opponent would just be like, oh yeah, we're in time, it's fine, I'm just gonna take forever to think. And it's like, ugh, it just sucks. That's why the old time rules did not work. I remember like 2016 Nats, we didn't even play the last round of Swiss like we were supposed to day one, because we didn't have enough time. And we left the convention center at 1:30 a.m. And we had gotten there at like 8:30 a.m. It's like we were actually there for 17 hours. And we didn't even finish all the rounds that we were supposed to. It was so bad. But Now they're going to go Chaos Base, put back Striker, draws Quick Launch, special black, banish Lubellion, go in the Striker Dragon, and now we're going to get the black effect to go search out white. Yup. Okay, so they have not been through too much. They should still have a Caliber in the deck. Striker Dragon effect, pop itself, add back the Recharger, and then Recharger is just going to go in the red MD. I mean, let's be honest. Yup, so bring out the red MD, and then activate red MD effect, summon out Grand Tusk. Oh yeah, that is pretty good to summon here. Effect, try to pop the 2 monsters. Yeah, your monsters. That's going to go through, so this is now going to be gaining 12, so this is a 26 attack. Special summon white by banishing black, activate Quick Launch, summon out Tracer, then Tracer plus white in the Savage, Savage effect to equip Dark, Battle Phase, and that's just game. That's just game, 28, 26, and then, I don't even know the math on this, what, 925, so 3925. And then they went, sorry man, really? What about? Totally stolen. What do you mean it's totally normal to slow play the entire match and not get a single warning? Well played, bro, so deserved. Dragon Link best deck. And then, yeah. And then they go ahead and they leave. Yeah. And then that is it. So, yep, seeing how long the match was. I mean, it started at like 3 minutes and it ended at like, so it was like an hour long altogether. So yeah, that's going to be it for the finals. We end up seeing Dragon Link win the finals there over the Labrynth deck. I don't know. I mean, is Dragon a good pick for Worlds? I don't know. It's so weird. Like, Worlds format is built so weird, and then also at the same time, I feel like no matter like what you prepare for a lot at Worlds, you end up still playing against a couple like random decks that are still good enough. And I don't know. I mean, Dragon has a decent matchup into a lot of things. Also plays like a lot of Bestials, which helps. I mean, it also helps the Labrynth matchup for the furniture. But also Labrynth gets to use Bestials also very well. They don't play a full package, but you know, if you draw like Magma, like Big Welcome plus Magma is broken, or any Bestial plus Big Welcome, I mean, feels pretty good. But that's going to be it for the video. I'm not going to waste any more of your time, and that is going to be the last thing I show off for Worlds format until Worlds actually happens, and then I'm going to be going over, I'm going to go over at least all the TCG matches from Worlds, but I'm not sure if I'm going to go over, like, the Master Duel content or not. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. But with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.